producer.
Hi guys, welcome back to Dinner Party with JB. So today I'm very excited to do one of my favorite meals. So the theme today is date night. I know a lot of times it kind of gets hard to go out, so sometimes it's fun to get in the kitchen together and start cooking. We are making Cajun Alfredo and one of my favorite drinks, a tequila soda. It's super easy and super simple, and most importantly, super delicious. So join me while I show you how to make these delicious things. So for this Alfredo, we are actually going to make a Cajun chicken Alfredo. I am going to slice up the chicken breast. I hate when they're too thick. They don't really cook as evenly and quickly. So I'm going to show you how to make them nice and flat so they cook fairly quickly. We're going to take a chicken breast and just take your knife, like put your hand on it, and then just cut right through it. So it kind of opens in the middle, and then just push it right through. That way you have an evenly cut open chicken breast, and it cooks quicker and more even when you do it like that. What is your favorite pasta? There's so many
I
options.
feel like just any kind of seafood pasta.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't even matter the sauce, honestly.
Really? You're not? My mom, she
You
hates
know,
like red sauce.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
not a red sauce, but
Yeah.
a seafood.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
What about you, C?
Something with pesto.
Yeah, oh, that is your shit. She's like a pesto queen.
You know pesto.
She
I do all
does.
the time.
Yeah, all the to the point where
I
I'm
got a
like,
bigger food processor to make more of it at the same time.
I love that you make your own pesto. That's so cool.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
because then you can put more garlic in.
Yeah, more. Oh, that sounds.
Or more basil,
Yeah, you can like. play
Wait,
with
what
it
are
more.
the ingredients?
Pine nuts?
pine nuts. Sometimes you toast them if you want.
That sounds good.
Basil,
Mm-hmm. Olive oil.
garlic,
Yeah.
salt,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And olive oil. And
Parmesan.
Then, yeah, and Parmesan cheese. And you just like crush it up, and then yeah, I
I think I'll
am.
be making that this.
It's so good. I love ravioli.
Oh.
I love ravioli.
I wasn't expecting that.
I love
I was not
ravioli.
expecting that.
I love ravioli. I don't know why. I guess it's because it's like it's pasta with something in it,
Stuffed
Yeah.
pasta.
Stuffed pasta. and then I like that with like vodka sauce.
Yeah,
It's a
okay.
big deal. Vodka sauce.
What would
is
you
like-
prefer it to be
sauce?
stuffed with?
Honestly, I could take just plain cheese, but I love ravioli with lobster. That feels so fancy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh.
Anything with lobster, I'm like.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, this is the nicest chilies I've had. This is a nice Olive Garden. So once the chicken is bisected, we're gonna season it. I'm gonna do a little paprika, onion powder, salt, and garlic powder. Also, I feel like I should address this. You don't have to wash off your chicken. I don't know. I feel like that's an old wives' tale or something.
Mm-hmm.
You don't. There's nothing. Realistically, if the germs were gonna get you, they will. Dun dun. Very ominous tale, but they're not gonna. What's it called? It's fine. So season both sides too. That's very important. And for seasonings, you don't really have to measure. Just, I know it's gonna sound silly, like not a lot. Does that make sense? Just use your discretion. This is so fun. This. Why was that funny?
I don't know.
I thought it was gonna.
It's
Forgot about that one.
That's why her nail broke, not anything y'all did. So we are also going to put some andouille sausage in the pasta, and I'm just going to chop this up and then cook it in a medium-sized pan. And to make sure you cut them into like bite-sized pieces. I hate, again, it's the same thing about the chicken breast. I hate when food is too thick in the pasta, and I'm like, oh. Y'all could say anything.
Yeah, same.
It's so funny because Sierra is one of the most #1 consumers of most of my food because I'll bring it to work the next day.
Yeah,
And then I'll just, "You want some?"
Like, we
You're
have
very
a bite.
lucky.
Well, say
She'll
goodbye
just
to
start
bite.
eating and
Very
like,
much.
she's like, let's another bite. But yeah, sausage pasta is pretty good.
I had a jambalaya pasta from somewhere.
That sounds amazing.
can't
I
remember
would love
where.
that.
It was really good.
Yeah, I get it from California Pizza Kitchen.
Oh yeah, that's where it
that
was.
one's good as hell. I love that.
Baby.
Yeah.
CPK.
That's
Yes.
So
Yes.
My favorite pasta from there though is that, have you ever had the tequila lime
Yes.
chicken one? That one's good as hell.
love CPK.
I remember the first time I had it, because I was like a teenager. I don't know if you guys know this, but I like grew up by a CPK, the one in West Linfield. So I used to go all the time. Well, y'all were at
I forgot you
Applebee's.
used to live out there.
I was at California Pizza Kitchen. We're not the same. But I used to go out there all the time, and then I would always get that pasta. So the first time I had it, I felt like I was doing something bad because I was a teenager, and I was like, "Can I have the tequila?" Now we are going to put all the pasta in the pan and let it brown up. Oh, that was loud. And just make sure they're all like kind of evenly distributed, so they cook evenly. And we're gonna let that cook for about 7 minutes, or like I said, until it's brown. All right. What? Are you
Just vibing.
Just vibing.
So now that the sausage is browned, I'm going to remove it and then add the chicken into the pan as well. Not as well.
Okay.
Let's do that over.
All right.
Okay. So now that the sausage is been browned, I'm going to remove it and then add the chicken and cook it in the same pan. It's better. Yeah. Wouldn't it be funny, Barry, if the intro for this was just the slide by Sada Baby? I'd be like, this is violent.
Yeah.
Okay. To that pan, though, I am going to add about a tablespoon of olive oil, or just like enough to coat the pan.
A tablespoon?
That's a tablespoon, Barry. Do you cook? Get your own cooking show.
Yeah.
And then,
Sis.
then we can talk.
Don't test him.
Barry's like, all right, dinner party with BJ. His is Inverse.
Blowjob.
Barry.
A dinner party with blowjob. Can I
It's
say
your
that?
friend.
That's a word that we can say.
It's
You
your-
didn't put blowjob
It's your
on
friend.
the list.
I didn't put blowjob on the list. That was my bad. Barry's initials are BJ. That's why I said that.
Okay.
See, I've never once made that joke. It's too easy. I don't do cheap
Too
comedy.
easy. Too easy.
I don't.
I will.
I'm going to cut up one green pepper to add to the pasta, just for additional flavor. So we're going to remove the top part, the butt as well, and then just the seeds, and then just slice it. That's going to be loud as hell, Barry. I'm sorry. I need to hone these knives. Remy, did you have a question earlier about pasta?
What kind of pasta are you making to go with it?
So usually I do fettuccine, but for today I'm going to do penne.
Ooh.
I know. I like it. It just feels.
It
feels right.
I like because the
So the chicken breasts are done. I cooked them on each side for 5 minutes, and then we're just gonna remove them from the pan and set them aside. Let them sit for a second before you cut into them, or all the juice will run off.
Wow, that looks so good.
That looks amazing.
Thanks, guys.
That looks so good.
I make the best chicken breast. That's like a weird brag. Like, yeah, I
No,
make good chicken
because
breasts.
I actually suck at making chicken breasts.
What's your secret?
Make sure they're evenly. Make sure they're cut evenly so they cook at the same amount of time. And then, like I said, between 4 and 5 minutes on each side. If they're a little thicker, I would do 5 to 6 minutes. So I'm adding a little bit more olive oil to the pan and scraping the bottom to get like some of that, like the brown parts from what is the thing called, sausage off. And then I'm going to lower the heat and add the green pepper to the pan and cook those until they're soft. After they soften, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of garlic to this as well. While the green pepper is cooking, we're going to make the Alfredo sauce. So I'm going to take 2 cups of heavy whipping cream and add it to a pan. And then we're also going to add about 2 cups of Parmesan cheese. We're going to bring that to a slight boil and then whisk in about 4 egg yolks. I added a tablespoon of garlic, and we're just going to let that simmer for about 30 seconds and then remove from the heat. To this pan, I'm going to add the finished pasta, the sausage, and the chicken back once everything is completed. I'm going to start on that. So I'm going to whisk in the entire container of this grated Parmesan cheese. You can also add more if you like. I like mine pretty cheesy. Sorry, Sierra.
Open another lactose milk.
It's so funny because all of a sudden all of my friends are lactose intolerant. Then I'm like,
I just woke up one day. Unable to process.
So bring this to a slight boil, not a rolling boil. The rolling boil is what you would do for like water for pasta, and the slight boil is like just when it starts bubbling. And then when it's there, we're going to add the egg yolks, and we'll whisk those in as well. Nice. Is there something else in my stove? Oh, hell yeah. So we are also going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. Just drop them in and keep whisking. I'm having a hard time getting rid of them. You hear that little hand thing?
Keep whistling.
Yep, keep whisking.
Don't stop.
So yeah, 2 tablespoons of butter whisked right in. Turn.
Keep this until you're done.
So we are also going to whisk in the egg yolks and keep doing it like a continuous motion. I will tell you guys that I did crack these before because I cannot crack any eggs like a person with sense. That's like one thing I'm really bad in the kitchen. Do you guys have any like things that it's like basic food stuff?
I am really bad at making rice.
Oh, please, me too. I cannot make rice to save my life.
I can't make rice.
It's not, no.
It's not in me.
What about you, C?
I don't cook that much.
I wish you like everything's
I have a
good.
hard time hard boiling eggs.
Oh, that seems hard. I don't
No,
super
hard
like
boiled
them.
eggs.
Or do you get them too soft?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
or where
scary.
they just like break in the water.
Oh. Then it's just like, you're like, I got a Friday.
You're cooking them.
If you do it and then you forget and you walk away, and
Okay.
you come back.
I
an
would
hour
say
later.
one of the, what?
I've done that.
An hour.
They were all it's disgusting.
An hour?
I just like was like, oh, let me go in my room real quick.
Okay.
And then
Right
it
quick.
just- you know, you get busy.
Then you get a switch.
You get a switch.
I will
You're
say
right.
I literally had this conversation with someone yesterday. I was like, one of the biggest parts of cooking is just like not walking away from your thing. That's one of the most important parts. It's hard though. Sometimes, yesterday I was making grilled cheese. I sat down on the couch, started playing Sims, and I said, was I doing? Oh my god! And I only realized it because it smelled smoke. I'm like, oh fuck. Not again.
The boy's coming for you.
The boy. That's ominous. The boy's back.
He wants
Blood. So now that the sauce is thickened, we're going to add about a tablespoon of the Cajun or Creole seasoning of your choice. Be careful with this, even though it adds a lot of flavor, it can run really salty. So just use it, taste it, and then if you need more, add a little bit more at a time. I am going to start making the pasta noodles. It's very important to salt your water and make it as salty as like seawater would taste. So it's a lot of salt, but it's important to do that. You don't have to put oil in your water. That's a bit of a myth. It actually prevents the sauce from sticking. But yeah, so we're going to boil this, and then I'm going to add the penne pasta and boil it for about 8 minutes, and then we're going to combine all the ingredients together and we'll have Alfredo. So I am going to make our cocktail today, which is a tequila soda, similar to a vodka soda, but better. So we're going to take 2 ounces of silver tequila in a cup of ice. So last time I did this, I did the Sandra Lee thing. Oh, maybe 1 ounce. Yeah, let's do one. You know what? You guys, we're going to take 1 ounce because some people have to work tomorrow. And by some, all of us have to work tomorrow. Oh boy. I'm like, you know what? 2 ounces. And then we're going to
Pick that up.
we're gonna pick that up. That lime off the floor that hit my foot. You know what? That's good. Limes don't have to be cleaned.
Is it true?
What am I gonna? You want me to rinse this lime off for you?
No. The sticker's. Oh my god!
The outside? Oh, because the lime does go into the... Or you just put it on the rim?
Inside of the lime goes into.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm talking. It's like watching Dora.
Brittany.
Stop, everyone. So to get the most juice out of citrus, just roll it a few times, and then we're gonna cut that open, and then just juice some of the lime in it. You can use like the lime juice, like the bottled one, but it's just kind of easier to, it's just a lime. So we're gonna put half a lime in each. Don't worry, I have 2 limes. Someone's gonna be not less limey. I love limes. I love
like the
limes.
most amount of lime.
The most, you want 1 whole lime to yourself?
I love lime.
They're so good. They're better than lemons, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I would eat a piece of a lime.
Do you not agree?
Wouldn't eat a piece
Very
of a
big.
lemon.
Yeah, I could eat a lime. I would not eat a lemon. They're better. Okay.
Say what you have to say.
Barry off camera is saying some every time I say limes are better than lemons. Barry, what's your favorite citrus fruit?
Orange.
Orange. Grapefruit.
I'm right here.
Tangerine.
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe is none.
Where
are you going with it?
No, mango.
What? Citrus. Orange. Lemon. Lime.
I've been
tangerine,
drinking,
clementine.
eating Florida oranges quite a bit
Those are
lately.
good. But limes are good. Limes are better. Limes are better. Baby, you look sleepy.
It's very tired.
Yeah, no. We're gonna eat soon.
Okay.
Don't worry. As soon as we're done drinking, I can't wait for Sierra to do a face when she drinks it because she doesn't really like tequila. She'll make.
I'd like to try it.
You can have some of my beer.
Good.
We could do 2 straws, 1 cup. I'm sorry for.
Oh my god. Gotta love Sierra.
Honestly,
I told you what she remind me of.
I just meant like when people do the milkshake.
Yeah, the milkshake.
With the 2 cups.
Yeah.
1 cup, 2
straws.
Straws. 2 straws coming out.
Oh, I need the second one.
Yeah.
I want the second one.
Damn. I want this one.
Okay, I'll do this. They'll smell very limey. Okay. So, because I'm not trying to kill my friends, I'm gonna add a little simple syrup. So, simple syrup is equal parts sugar and water, and you boil it until they come together. So, we're gonna add a little bit. Tell me when.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I
Me?
just didn't know who you were talking to.
Okay.
I love how they're trying to be modest. Like, I don't want it too sweet. But they literally beg me, like, please!
I'm gonna add some more in there if it's too sweet.
You know.
It's spicy enough.
You're lying too.
So, the last thing we're going to add is tonic water. And I did get tonic water with a twist of
Oh.
lime. Yeah, a theme. This is like, what is the thing called? Sprite, kind of. Kind of. No. No. It's kind of like Sprite.
No lemon.
No lemon.
Let me take your water bottle.
Let me just make sure that's overflow. Barry didn't know what to do with it. Barry's like,
Yes.
yes. Okay. Wow. This. You know what's funny about this drink? It looks so dangerous because it's clear. Who wanted the lemon? There.
Thank you, Liz.
And
Thank
Sierra.
Thank
Let me move these wine glasses. Thank you. Cheers.
you. Cheers.
Oh yes, I'm excited. Oh hell
Yes.
yeah! I'm like, wow. I love that. It's so refreshing.
This is
It's
so
very
refreshing.
good.
It
Yeah.
was really good.
Wow, this is really good.
It's really good. Man pack. That it tastes just like Sprite.
It does.
It tastes like Sprite.
It's good.
Very chunks in there.
Barry, you don't like?
It's
Oh
good.
my god, here he goes. It tastes just like Sprite.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Great job.
I think it's my favorite cocktail we've made so
Yeah.
far.
Come on.
It's not too strong.
Refreshing.
Mm-hmm. That's what we're drinking on summer, y'all. Tequila sodas. Okay, we're about to start cooking. We're about to eat, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna add the chicken back to the pan. Y'all are so cute.
Just watching.
Just vibing.
Just fine. Just smells so good.
Thank you. It's Glossier.
Yeah. Oh, her perfume smells so good. It smells phenomenal.
Glossier.
Glossier. Do you know
Glossier.
someone asked what's a good? Oh, sorry. What's a good lip balm today? I said Glossier.
Yeah.
Mhm. So we're going to add the cooked penne noodles too to the pan. So now we're just going to add the Alfredo sauce to the pan and then just toss it around a bit. So make sure everything's evenly coated and warm throughout. And then when I serve this, I'm going to add a little bit of additional Parmesan cheese on top because, again, I like it really, really cheesy. So I'm just going to add some to the bowl and then extra Parmesan. I love my food really cheesy. And there we have it. A really simple and easy recipe for Cajun Alfredo. If you just want regular Alfredo, obviously you don't have to add the Cajun seasoning. This is also really good with shrimp and chicken, or just eat it plain. I hope you like it, and thanks for watching. Can't wait to see you next time. Bye.
I love that. We're like, yay! It's everything.
Damn, I did make this good.
Okay.
This is good as hell.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
I love it.